Hello there! My name is Titus Tathurai, and this is episode 2 of Lies of P. How are we doing? Good evening, Orange. Good to see you. Pringado and Stresskip too. Good to see you all. Let me just set something up on my end, because I just realised I forgot something. There we go. That's working. Right! I have not played this game in a long, long time, because I last played it when I was really ill and it completely obliterated my mind. Well, shall we continue? Yeah, let's give that a go. How is everyone doing? Are you keeping well? Oh, and the last stream, the game was very, very quiet. So please let me know if this one is a little too quiet. Hopefully, though, we'll have music, because if you were here for the first time I streamed this, the game decided to mute itself, and I had to sing along, didn't I? So, that was interesting. How do I do this, then? I can't remember anything. I don't remember the controls for this at all. That's it. Okay, so I've got heavy attack. I've got a smash. I've got left button Y to do my special. And I've got a grappling hook. Oh, this is going to be fun. That's my... I don't remember what any of this is, but we'll find out. Let's just rest here, shall we? It's Sunday dinner. You're having Japanese curry. I had katsu curry yesterday. I made it myself. In the rice cooker, actually. It worked out pretty well. Now, am I right in saying that I've got 2 weapons? No, I don't, because I unequipped them, didn't I? Oh, that I could have lighter... Was it lighter rolls? I think it was. How do I change my weapon? I don't remember. Oh well, we'll find out eventually. Now, I go this way, don't I? Because I had just defeated that great big church warden of Krat. And he took me, gosh, how many times? About 30 tries? Oh yes, that was the police officer's whistle that I've just picked up. Apparently he was beloved by all the children. I don't know why. The factory has been occupied by the puppets. What's going on? Whatever the cause, Vengini Company is responsible for it. Oh, so they know something's going on. You've had the struggle with games, trying to get back into it. I've been struggling finding things to play recently. Especially games that I can play on stream.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Now, can you hear him speaking, or is that very, very quiet? We're done here. We need to go back to the hotel, apparently. We'll have a look around. See if there is anything else around this way, and if not, I've got to fight all the way back just to remind myself how combat works. And apparently, I don't have a key to get through there. Oh, rather than doing a teleport, I will do a little fight back. Oh yes, you don't get much run in this game, do you? No, you've got to watch your stamina. It's a wee bit quiet. Thank you for letting me know. Let's see. Turn it up to 12. There we are. How is that? Perhaps you get louder in combat. Well, we'll take a listen. That's quite even for me. But then again, I don't know if that's my speakers that I've got on. Quiet. Let's turn it up a little. Can you hear that? Ow. What have I been playing recently which has been helping me with my deflections? More Werewind's Meat, that's it. Yeah, that's better. Thank you very much. Alright. How does this work again? Oh, this was the game that really doesn't like you leveling up, wasn't it? That's better. And I don't quite remember what you're supposed to do when you see that white bar. What are you supposed to do with that? Is that some kind of special? I don't know. I don't remember any of it. Yeah, you bonk them before you bonk you. Oh, right, okay. Well, that's easy enough to know. You, come over here. I need to do this before I go into the next area. Or else I'm going to suffer, aren't I? Use the heavy attacks to stagger them. I see, okay. Are you going to drop anything? No. Then we'll do a nice little run back. Ooh, killing them in one hit, that's quite nice. Ah yes, with Where Winds Meet, I've been playing that to practice my parries. Because that game, they have added 2 new areas to it since you last saw it on stream. And it's genuinely been enjoyable. And it's one of the more surprising games recently, where I found myself going back to it and thinking, okay, well I could waste my time on grinding for gacha and that sort of thing, and I'm not interested in that. Or I could just explore the world, and that's been fun to do. I think I'm good enough. I think I know what I'm doing now. Level up. How much can I level up? I can't, because I don't have the ergo. That's it. Teleport to another stargazer. We need to go to Hotel Krat, apparently. Let's go there. Oh, I found a really interesting VR game concept recently called Unloop, which looks fascinating, where there is a version, also you enter into a puzzle chamber, and then you have 7 seconds to live. And in that 7 seconds you have to achieve something which allows a clone of you to go in and then follow on whatever your old clone was doing. But if you get it wrong, you can eventually have 100 versions of you, which you can see every single individual one of them, trying to figure out how to solve this puzzle. Well, that's something I might consider bringing to the stream. You going to lurk, Stress Skip? Thank you for the lurk. Right, let's see what you've got to say.
Wonderful. He is on the 2nd floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
When I look at her, I always think that she's pregnant because of the way that she holds her body. It's just a little strange. Ergo, we've got 1,846, and we need... how much? Oh, 1,935. Ah, right, okay, well, I've got enough of that. Somewhere. Now, I don't want to use the rare ergos, that's obvious. There we are. We'll use this one. I've got the best record playing, have I? Yeah, very nice. Now,
I'll use my power.
level up. What do I need to level up? I don't remember what any of this does. What was Legion again? What was Technique again? Motivity? Capacity? Why don't I just go a little bit more attack damage? Attack damage is motivity, I believe. Yes? I think so. Oh, Sniper, enjoy your lurk. I've just seen that there. Physical attack. I think so. Motivity is strength, technique is dex. Ah, right, okay. We'll go for a heavy bonk build this time. Yeah, that's that one. Alright. Is the audio still alright, by the way? It's just very, very loud on my end. Hope it's not too loud. We're going this way. So... nope. Oh, I could be through the door. Good on your end? Good. Rosa Isabel's street entrance key. Alright. Doesn't quite make sense for a hotel, but never mind. Are you through here? There you are, Geppetto.
You've returned. Forgive, sentimental father.
Gosh, music's way too loud.
Son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back.
Hello, Ace.
Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
Ace, I'm a real man. Apparently. What are we doing?
Are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
Quartz, I see. Why are we doing Geppetto's bidding?
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krab. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions.
Can we sit in there?
Who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be
Oh.
wary of dangerous people, and always be a good boy to me.
Ugh, creepy. Right, P-organ slots. To activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P-organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the single event... I can't speak when I've got songs in my head. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain the group's synergy effect. Oh god, they've got the word synergy in this game. That was definitely put in there by middle management. Each time the synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. I see. Yes, it's very creepy. How are you doing though? What could I get? I could get more stagger window, more link dodge, enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge animation, or more heals. More heals would be good for me, I think. Yes, I will. Oh. Stagger attack. Fatal. Fables. Staggered duration. That would be useful, yes. And then I need... Aha! One of these. Lower damage whilst dodging. What could it be, though? I need to turn this music off. It's driving me insane. 1 minute. Why is it so loud? Music. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Link dodge is huge. Does that mean that I've already got it wrong? Does that mean that I've already got it wrong? Link dodge. What's that one? Does it matter what I put in here? Or is it a simple matter of choose what I want? Consumables. Consumables were quite useful. More ergo would be nice. And more consumables. Oh, but you can only put one in. Ah. Oh, no, wait a minute. I don't have enough ergo. So, can I unequip these? I hope I can. I can unequip them, right? Game, you're going to let me... Oh, no, I can't, can I? Well, never mind. You usually get more quartz pretty quickly. Yeah, you're probably if I get good, but
You
never
can
mind.
Get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Vanini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
All right, I will do. But why are we doing his dirty bidding? What does he want us to do this for him for? I wonder. What else was there? There was this lady down here who was turning to stone. Let's have a chat with her. Does she have anything to say?
Dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless.
Hmm.
The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like.
I used to know a lady like this when I was younger. Terrifying woman. Absolutely terrifying. She was the type of person who would make footmen weep. She was not a relic of the old Victorian days, but a homage to the type of indefatigable woman who was would have looked down upon the colonies of the Empire and said, "We need to bring that back again." Terrifying.
Far away.
No, it's good to see you.
Solved? Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get
There's an
fired
item
easily
over
by
there.
electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
All right then, I will do that. Fulminis. That's Latin for fulminate, isn't it? What does it do? We can change this now to Fulminis, a Legion arm that holds powerful electricity. All right, I will try it. And let's see. Oh, right, okay then, bring it up. Good to know. Thank you. And what I'm going to do now is just test this out. Ah, I see. And then I do my special attack. That does quite a lot of damage. But you can't attack them when they're getting back up, I remember. Now, what other music do we have? Ideally music that doesn't have lyrics in it. That makes it so much easier for you when you're streaming. Do you, sir, have anything else to say? How am I, Luge? I'm alright.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Got to sneeze, though. Pardon me. Sorry about that.
The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes.
What have you got to say?
There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop.
Thank you, Ace.
Motto?
Wait, you know that?
Nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto? We always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack.
Pardon
That
me.
is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
Sorry if you heard me blowing my nose there. In other words, what we've learned so far is Hotel Krat needs to be kept very, very secret, and we shouldn't tell anybody about it whatsoever. Now, you're illuminated in
Have a
blue.
moment to talk. You must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere.
I have a theory of what's going on, even though I've only played the game once.
The disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save.
I hate that. That's all I can tell you for now. Style in storytelling. No, just give me the information. Now, we go here, don't we? My theory is, and I say this because of something I saw daubed on a wall. The alchemists are trying to create some kind of ergo, or extract ergo from living beings. And as a result, it's created the petrification disease. I say that because there was a dead body which had essentially sprouted some kind of weird crystalline structure from it, and it had fused to the wall. But daubed above it was an alchemical symbol, or some kind of symbol. And if Full Metal Alchemist has led me to understand anything about it. As it says here, ergo is life. So I think it's pretty obvious that the alchemists have extracted the life from people and they have put it in the puppets. You can never trust big corporations. Big companies are not on our side.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here.
Ooh.
You gotta be curious about the guy.
That's a monopoly.
What person is he? I wish we could find him.
Right.
If he's still kicking.
Well, if ergo is life, and if they are extracting life out of the people to create ergo for the puppets, it's just a simple matter of automation replacing the workforce. Isn't that topical? Shut up, Tathurai. And I do wonder what monstrosities we are going to face, because you can know it's going to go wrong where the ergo itself is somehow no more likely going to be wanting to be outside of a human body than coalesce towards creating some kind of monstrosity. A miracle cure. What's this? The miracle alchemist Clark Shaw, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krat. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Clark Shaw has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid of anyone. Come see Dr. Cure-All. Clark Shaw. Prices may vary as it's a limited item. Of course. Charlatans and all sorts of people pop up in moments like these. They can take advantage and beguile the public. Evil fellows and women, all of them. What's everybody been doing this weekend? I have been job hunting. I did a little bit of freelance work. And that was some copywriting. And I've been looking into how I could get better tracking for my model. And it turns out that I'm going to need an iPhone. There is no way around it. Oh! So, once I get more income, I will put it towards getting a cheap second or third-hand iPhone. Overheat. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot about this game. This game, you don't have much health, do you? Because if you try to even tank a few hits, you will die. Like I'm about to now. Oh, wait, I forgot. There's no range on this thing. Ah, this is why I struggle with new Souls-likes, because now I've got to talk and play the game at the same time, haven't I? You should become a bona fide flim-flam man. What was a flim-flam man? I recognise that word, but I don't know what it is. Gosh, they are tough. A star fragment. Star fragments were for... what were they for now? They were for revealing multiplayer aspects, I think. No, we don't. At least we're taking the enemies down in one hit in some areas. That's nice. Flim-flam. Sounds like something that Mr. Burns would say. I've got one heal left. And I haven't so much as left more than 10 meters of the starting area. That's going to be fun, isn't it? A Fable Catalyst. That was for getting more Fable, that was it. Oh yes, and I've got to sharpen my weapons. I forgot about that. Oh, joy. Joy of joys. New mechanics to remember and master. Giannini's emergency protection. That'll be a status build-up. So... Solver or something like that. What's that? Telephone ringing. Where's that? Oh, it's here.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal. Arlecchino, the king.
That's not good.
Of all riddles.
Well, that's not a good riddle.
Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through.
That's not a riddle, that's a rhyme.
As soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust.
That's not a riddle, that's a rhyme.
It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating.
Finally.
By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. Midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve
A person.
this, then I'll know you're alive.
4 feet as a baby, 2 feet as an adult, 3 feet where it's 2 with a human and a third with a crook.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme.
Well done, Orange.
I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles.
I'll admit I've heard that one so many times, that's the only way I figured it out.
Even the stop clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can
Arthur, good to see you.
just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Right. Admittedly, I am terrible at riddles. A key obtained from the King of Riddles quiz probably unlocks something. And it's got some kind of alchemical triangle in the middle. Universal symbol, perhaps. Ah, that does a lot of damage. Ooh, you've got a good throwing arm. Ow! Oh yes, I remember now. In this game, the dodge is very slow. What? Oh, I'm trying to press the wrong thing. Yes, of course. There it is. Oh, lie or die. So I've got to always lie, I suppose. How are you doing, Arthur? Week been good? Day been good? Weekend good? Which way do I go? Overheat happens when fire builds up. Monsters will experience slower natural HP recovery when I overheat them. And your character's guard regain recovery will decrease. Okay. Use a purification ampule to remove the ailments. Might be a good idea then to put one of those on my inventory. Probably not going to need the lamp. A purification ampule. What is that? That one. The Sphinx in Dragon Dogma 2 had some really tough riddle. Oh yes, the one with the terrifyingly creepy eyes. I like that design. It actually looked frightening. I can't think of many enemy designs which are frightening these days because they all seem to have been slightly overdone. But that one, they gave it a level of depth and unsettlingness to the eyes, which was compelling. You couldn't look away. I think it was because the eyes were just a little bit too far apart. Makes me wonder, why do people find my real-life eyes terrifying? They're not that far apart. They're not close together either. I don't know what it is. Now, I don't have to fight you. Now, wait a minute. I dodge. Ah, yes. The dodge in this game is you have that little jump back as well. I forgot about that. Oh, you can come down here, can you? Well, now this is troublesome. I need to try and remember. I cannot remember how you do these special attacks. LBY is such a weird combo for a special attack. It makes no sense. That's it. And then you do a visceral attack, but you don't get the health back. This is going to be very challenging. Now, I'm going to overheat, so I might as well just pop that down, because you seem to overheat with just 2 of them. Do I get iframes when I'm doing visceral attacks like that? I don't know. You don't auto-pick up ergo. That's good to know. And rather than fight them on the bridge, because I had a feeling that was going to happen, I'm going to go over here and up here, and now we're going to be out of the way. There we are. I had a funny feeling that there would be more of them that would just pop up out of the ground. Don't know what it was. But it proved to be right. You get visceral iframes. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Well, recently, I've been updating solo chatter because I've been using it whilst ever I'm streaming to make it easier for me when people are lurking. And so far, I've written an extra 200 questions to go into it. Oh, that's creepy. Every bolt you tighten. Oh gosh, that is ever so slightly oppressive. Ah, what's that down there? That seems strange. Is that a catalyst? No, not a catalyst. What were they called? Stargazer. Yes, it is. It's a stargazer. Aha! Let me... What was I going to say? Yes, I've written 200 more lines for solo chatter. I'll be looking forward to putting those together. Or into it. Could use more HP for now. Definitely. Don't think I have anything else to do. Assemble weapons. Oh, yes. I can put weapons together, can't I? Did I get anything from the police officer? I don't know. I got, what's this? A powerful chain. Oh, it's just a normal throwing object. This. Broken Heroes Ergo. Can I hand those in yet? Any idea? Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. What does it say? Get out if you're not a stalker. Alright. I can't hand them in yet. Right, thank you, bring it up. Made it easier for me. That gate isn't opening anytime soon. You, who are you down there? Are you going to get up? Yes, you are. Let me see then. How do I do a full menace? I tried it. Ow, what is the hitbox on that? Oh, I don't remember what the red ones are. The red ones, you can't dodge them. I can't remember any of the buttons on this. Gosh, the dodges are so delayed. I think it's the... when you have an animation, you have to wait for a few extra frames of the animation to finish before anything happens. Now, why did they make him look so human? Why has he got grinders for teeth? What was he eating? Something not quite right there. Ooh. That's probably going to be a puzzle to solve. Something big and heavy down there. I heard a big footstep, whatever that was. We'll have a look around here. Press the button. Nope, not that one. Were red attacks unblockables? More ergo fragments. Wow, this weapon needs repairing often.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second.
No, you're not kidding.
Pal, Gemini's looking out for you.
Why are they holding firebombs anyway? Oh, I knew it. I saw that right in front of me. I didn't get the chance. So this is the puppet works itself. Red attacks can only be perfect parried. I see. Thank you for the reminder. What have we got that for? Hello. Come here, you. These are unfinished puppets, aren't they? Why have they... If there is all this puppet nonsense is still going on, why are they making more? Or who's making more? Is the factory running itself? Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, the quarters puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of the factory, one Nicola. Wringing it out of the puppets discarded in the swamp. Why would you discard puppets in a swamp? Is it their version of a scrapyard? I blocked then. Oh. Why discard puppets in a swamp of all places? What have we got over here? Aha! Oh, that was the guy who attacked me last time. Gotcha. And a discarded moonstone. What was a discarded moonstone then? Don't know what any of this stuff is. Hid moonstone. Ah, that's an upgrade material. Oh, maybe I should have upgraded this great big hammer of mine. Or baton, whatever it is. We can do that again soon. I've got at least one level up. I'm moving now. That looks like a trap. I'm going to level up. We'll come back here before I lose these levels. Yep, I see a trap. I know a boss fight area when I see it. Oh, maybe not. I can't go that way. Well, what does that say? Always check the quality of the ergo. Yeah, it's got to be human essence. It has to be. Oh, this is a boss fight, isn't it? Yep. That's going to be a boss fight. I know it when I see one. I've got no heals, but I'll try. Ow, that was loud. What are you? Oh, you're covered in armor. All right. Well, equipment. I don't need my electric blitz because I can't use that. What else could I use? Throwing objects. Electric blitz to throw. And we should be good to go. Let's try one. That does a decent amount of damage. Let's try another one. And another. And another. And another. And we're out. Now I've got to actually fight the guy. Ow. Ah, I see. And now you do your yes, I thought so. I'm dodged then. Nice try. Right. That makes it easier. A Legion Arm. Legion Arms can be modified, and then raise the hardness and density of the Legion Arm itself. What is the Legion Arm? That is the arm that I have here that I'm charging things with? Maybe? The metal arm? I would assume so. Oh yes, I get recharged. That's not good. I get recharged something. Health. That's the word I'm looking for. When I do an action, I don't know what it is. The motivity crank. What was that? What is it? I don't know what this is. Motivity crank. A crank that charges a weapon's properties. Alters a handle's abilities. Changes a weapon's property. I cannot read when I'm on stream. I don't know what it is. I can read pages without making a single mistake when I'm not streaming. The second I start streaming, because I know I'm being listened to, I make silly mistake after silly mistake. I feel as if I become illiterate. Now, well, given that I'm nearly dead, I'm glad that I'm able to use this. So I hadn't noticed my health. I just need to stay calm, that's it. If I put a longer baton on it, I have a longer reach. I think that's how it works. I think. And wait, it didn't do it. Yes. And then we don't want to do that, we just want to level up. And doing a bit more damage with strength would be nice. Now here. Ace, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what you're talking about because I've forgotten, so don't worry, I'm not going to comment. because there is nothing for me to say. Is this a ladder? It is a ladder. Ooh. Oh, I would like to turn actually the game audio up now. Music. Because I can imagine the boss fight music is going to be pretty good. When I do find a boss. Although normally these types of... what would you call it? Factory bosses typically have bad boss music. Because it's just a tad too heavy. It's normally... and on and on. And, yeah, there! That's what I'm talking about! Great! Wonderful! It doesn't even have a health bar! So you're a gimmick boss that I need to... flood something, maybe? How do I kill you? There's no point in going down there just yet, surely. That's going to be a poison swamp, isn't it? Let's have a look. Puppet of the future. Oh, corruption! Yes, I thought it was going to be a poison swamp. Well, we've done a bit of damage, but it's probably better if I go elsewhere for now, rather than fight that, because fighting it in a poison swamp probably isn't a good idea. And there are a lot of pipes around, so I might be able to drain it. Ah, now that's back where I came from, so I don't need to go that way. But I can go down this way. Go back over this way. I don't know what corruption is, but I can imagine it does a lot of damage. So why would a giant wrecking ball be a puppet of the future? You're just going to be destroying everything. Makes sense. Can't get through that way. Oh, don't tell me I do have to face it, do I? Oh, I might have to. No, I can go this way. Oh, God, what was that? Fall damage. That's nothing. Oh, right, I see, Ace, I see. Oh, look at all these disposed puppets. Why are there so many? This has got to be a trap, yes? I thought so. Is that a giant ball going to come crashing? Yes, thought so. There's another one. Who makes factories like this? These are very unsafe working conditions. Alright. I am safe here. Yes. What is the economic point of the giant rolling flaming ball of death and destruction in the bottom of your factory? Oh. Now if I do a visceral, yes, I can get through there, so I'm alright. Go on. Die once again, thank you. Keeps the furnace going. How does that work? Also, what's that puppet doing over? Oh, thanks, game. Oh, I've been using the wrong thing. I've been using restoration. Sorry, resistance rather than restoration. Oh, great. Wonderful. I've just used a bunch of key items which I would have needed at some point. Never mind. Now, this way. We'll wait for the next one to go down. That's why they've given me this little gap here, because I probably wouldn't be able to get there in time. This way. We'll do the visceral. Now we roll. And we open the chest. There. Which grants us a fire axe blade. In other words, I'm going to be needing fire for my next boss fight, no doubt. Doesn't quite make sense, given that everything's for heating, though, but we'll see. Yeah, Pringador, you're not wrong there. There's a capitalistic hellhole, clearly. And Genie, we make tomorrow! Those have to be puppets, right? Ugh, creepy. Ah, a lever. Oh, there was a lever back at the other side, wasn't there? Or is this the lever? I don't know.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Mm-hmm. The fact that they have to explain that's an idiom. Ah! Please! Modern gamers of the day, I am begging you, read, read, read. Write, write, write. Comprehend, comprehend, comprehend. Media literacy does not have to be dead. Even though it is dying. Have you heard more and more university professors are lamenting that they have students who cannot read anymore? As in, they attend university and say, well, I've never actually read a book in its entirety. I've only ever been assigned chapters to read. And they refuse to even attempt to do it when they're at university. And more onto that one for get past the law. The Doctor's Confessions. My name is Clark Shaw. People call me Dr. Cure-All, and I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure really was effective in neutralizing the petrification disease. And why would the great alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell, and when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, and I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God forgive my terrible sins. Told you! Told you! The alchemists are turning people into ergo. Or some element of that. Oh, I bet I know what it is. The alchemists turn people into ergo. There's something in the water, something in the air, something similar. But there are others who do not simply die and turn into ergo.
I must atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets.
They turn into some kind of grotesque monstrosity instead. Who are you? You've got a mouse? Helmet, is it?
All puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure.
Are you alright, sir? Probably not.
All puppets must die. Every single one.
Mm-hmm.
I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You can't fool me.
How do you know?
All puppets must die. Kill the puppets.
Do you really want to die?
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Good dodge, sir. Oh, he's got a much faster wind-up than I do on his heavy. Don't want to have to kill him, though. Wow, you are tanky. But you see, you're weak to electricity. I thought only puppets were weak to electricity.
Tell what's blood and what's oil.
Well, then again, I'm weak to electricity, aren't I? Hey, we got a little bit of health back there. My dodges are getting better now that I'm not dying from ADHD medicine poisoning.
And run away.
Yeah, that makes a difference. Really does. Now, there's going to be an outbreak. It'll last for 3 minutes. And I will see you all soon. Hey!
I'm sorry, Leo. I was afraid to die.
You didn't have to die, but why were you going insane? What was going on with him? What did we get? We got a bunch of ergo fragments. A thermite bomb. Some upgrade materials. And a new weapon. There we are. Ah, of course, it's that old problem of you have to upgrade the equipment before you can use them, typically in these games, which is... I cannot understand why they keep doing that. Heavy cartridge, but it resistance to shock. I see. Better amulets. New outfit. Alright. And a new hat. Does it do anything? A rookie stalker. Ah, I see. So he wasn't on our side. It was worth dying anyway. So he was fighting against us. Ace, could you repost that message? Because I didn't get the chance to see it and now it's gone off my screen. Please. No, that was the wrong button. Not there. Is this where the ball came crashing through? Remember back in senior high? You were the only idiot who read Crime and Punishment all the way through, and you were rewarded by not having to read any books in the second semester. How is not reading a reward? Oh, God. What was that beast? What made that noise? Ooh, I should level up. I've got a lot of ergo. And we need to go back up on this side. When I was at university, first try, I had to read... wait a minute, we will go to Hotel Krat. We had to read The Tale of Genji over the summer holiday. Oh, God, that book was so boring. Horrendously boring. And that was because the university professor at the time was a world-renowned expert on the Tale of Genji. I cannot imagine why you would ever want to be a world-renowned expert on it.
To save Mr. Vanini, right? I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
I can only imagine that he was a world-renowned expert because he was one of the very few people who actually enjoyed reading the book. Assemble weapons. This one, the fire axe. Oh, how does this work again? Damage reduction rate while guarding. No, that's exactly the same. Huh. What I'd like to try is the electric fire axe. That, yes. And then... Have I done it? No, I haven't. Now I've got an electric fire axe. Upgrade weapon. What is that? Oh, that was some kind of special DLC one, wasn't it? Bringato, you gifted me this. So... Now, Hidden Moonstone. Is it going on the hilt? I will put another on... No, I can't. Never mind. Upgrade weapon. I don't know which one. I was also using this. Oh, I'll try it. I'm sure I can get more. Alter handle. Alter handle by using a motivity crank. Oh, you only get one of them, I see. Then, alter handle, I can always make, I'll find more. I think I'm doing the right thing, I don't know. Oh, Pringado, I was saying, the weapon that I have here, is this some kind of DLC or bonus edition? Because you gifted this game to me, and I think you said that this was very overpowered for a first playthrough, so to not use this unless I'm really stuck on a boss, if I'm remembering correctly. This one. It doesn't look like something that would actually be part of this game. It looks very different. Then we can pop that on there. Same armor. That. And that. Usable items. Oh, I do. It came standard after the game, after it was introduced. A free mini DLC. Okay, fair enough then. Bummy. I just noticed that it was a lot higher level than anything else. I wasn't sure. What was I saying about reading? That was it. So, more and more university professors, because I keep in touch with my old uni professors, are saying nowadays in the UK that they're getting to university, and it's not on the standard of America, where they're really, really disparaging, sorry. But the students just don't read in their free time. I cannot imagine that. All of you read in your free time, at least a little, right? Right? You do have some book that you enjoy spending your time with, or going back to now and again, right? We haven't drained this swamp yet. Maybe you can't. What was that pipe moved over there for? Let's have another look around before we go down there. Came around here. Well, then it must naturally want me to go this way. One of my finest little lines that I've done it again. Put together. Written myself is, if you can read, you can learn. If you can learn, you can earn. And if you can earn, you can do anything you want in life. And it is true. If you know 26 letters of the alphabet, you can learn practically anything. And then 10 Roman numerals and a few Greek ones. Ooh. Oh, that fills up with, what would you call it, the the fable, I think it's called, very quickly. Yes, fable. All your years of reading, there are only mostly 5 books you've enjoyed out of the 60 or 70 you have. If manga count as books, then I've read at least 3,000 books. Admittedly, non-fiction has not been something that I've read. Not much of. But I've recently been reassessing my favourite books. I used to say Pushing to the Front by Horizon Sweat Marden was my favourite book. And after rereading it again recently, I've realised it was only my favourite book because I was reading it during very bleak periods of my life when I needed some faith. Now, I'd say my favourite book is The Infinite and the Divine, which is the Necron... I need a drink. Necron story, which has recently been given pride of place next to Isaac Asimov's books. I hope the author is very proud of that. What does that red light mean? The slow build-up on this weapon feels a little bit too slow. Gosh, these perfect parries are next to impossible for me. There we are. Bring it, I'll try my best. Have a safe walk. What is this corruption then, I suppose? I wonder. Urgent repair tool. Oh yes, I need to repair my weapon, don't I? Oh, you're creepy. What is corruption? Is it acid? Let's get out of it so we don't find out, because I don't have much in the way of health. Oh, I missed the butterfly. Oh, never mind. I was too busy fighting. The butterfly was for an extra heal. It's not too bad. Anything down here? Is there nothing down here? No. There's no real point in coming down here then. Alright. What about around this side? No, I came out of that side over there, so there's no reason to be here. Who makes a puppet like that? Terrifying. Huh. And washing off the corruption doesn't work even if you're in water. Alright. Oh, but that's a free level. If I'm leveling up that easily then, that must mean I need to do something else. Motivity. Capacity. Capacity was for... what now? Legion and weight. More stamina. More health. Let's do a bit more damage. I'm going to regret that, aren't I? Now, where do I go? What have we got over here? I suppose I do then have to fight this giant big thing. Unless I can just run straight past it. Why are they in the pipes? Clogging the arteries of capitalism. Is that what it is? I know a boss area when I've seen one. Yeah, I know a boss area when I've seen one. This definitely looks like one. What am I going to need then? Boss area. What does this do? What's this? Recollection. A recollection. What is it? It doesn't tell me what it is. The children blew the whistle for their friends. He may have been discarded as a failure, but in those moments at least he was the children's officer. What's a recollection? Unless it's telling me that I'm going to fight the boss again. Of which I won't put that on there, just in case it teleports me out of a boss fight. Having done that once before, I don't want to do that again. Well, let's see. Not a boss fight area, because it was the boss fight area that I had earlier, that guy that fell out the little cage, wasn't it? Oh, never mind. This has Dark Souls 2 style map designs where you do get lost. Oh well. Am I in the right game category? I've just remembered. Have I forgot? Oh, I am in the right game category. Wasn't sure. That way was out to the swamp. There was no reason to go that way. This way is the rolling ball of death. That was it. But I haven't been down there. And they just disappear down into that pit of acid. And there's no reason for going down there. And up at the top of that rolling ball of death, I don't think there was anything. So I must just have to fight that boss. Seems strange. What am I going to do? Oh, if anybody can recommend some new hobbies for poor people, please let me know. How embarrassing that is to say you don't really understand. Don't worry, I'm just getting completely lost in here and then my brain goes, okay, just say something, anything. Rather than fight him, I'm sure there must be some kind of gimmick. Is this going to be an item that I need to beat him? Can we obtain the item? A booster glaive handle. Alright. Don't know what that is. Inside or outside? Well, I went out of the house for the first time in 2 months the other day. Well, I suppose I'm helping myself that way. But I think it would be good for myself if I did something else. Rather than an indoor hobby. This is a very strange boss fight. Come on. There we are. And now we stand here. And we do this again. Now you're going to go into second phase, are you? Ow. Oh, I nearly had that hitless. Never mind. Oh, that's a new attack. But it doesn't do an AoE, thankfully. Gosh, what a boring boss fight. You have two outside hobbies, biking and rowing. I don't own a bike, and I don't think I could go rowing in the city, I'll be honest on that one. Now, can I get this without dying to corruption? I might be able to. There we are. Whew, we didn't get crushed by him. Good. So that's another boss down. But what was the point? Are we supposed to go back along that pipe? Ah, now there's a ledge along there with a door that hasn't opened. Never mind. Okay. Don't worry about it, Ace. Well, we got some levels there. That was a very easy and very boring boss fight. I don't understand what that was supposed to be. At least we're doing damage. What's capacity? We can carry more weight. I see. Let's have some more health and more weight. Now where do I go then? What am I supposed to do? I would have thought there would definitely be something over here. Anything? Nothing. And the red butterfly... I don't remember what that was for. Oh, hidden moonstone. I see. What is the point of this area then? Is this just to farm enemies if you need desperate levels for that previous boss? I appreciate when games give you a little bit of freedom to explore, but at least give the player a hint when you've got, what are now, 3 dead ends. And I don't think this goes anywhere either, does it? No, it doesn't. This is another dead end. Unless that is a funny looking door up there. Aha! Here we are. That'll do. You let me pass, please. Oh, wait, no, I've been here, so there's no point in going here. What am I supposed to do, then? That was for the boss area, wasn't it? Let's try having a look up here. Do I have anywhere else upstairs where I haven't been? Ooh. I have a new area here. Aha, there we are.
Help! Anyone?
Ooh.
Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance.
Oh, there you are, up there. Right. Now I know where I'm going. Oh, in case I die, I go Pipeway. Is this going to be it? It is. These big ones seem to be training for the boss. And I did see a big thing down there. And what I'm going to do is try and survive. No, I'm going to die, aren't I? Because I can't even get a hit in time. Oh, never mind. So rather than go all the way back there, I'm going to go to the other Stargazer and head back. I'm finding streaming to get difficult today, I'll be honest. Chat. Brain isn't working as well as it should be. Probably because I've had a coffee. Is it this one? I'm finding it really difficult to think of things to say, even though I've got all my prompts in front of me. Wait, one minute. Let me change something on my end. Make it easier for me. There we go, that might do. Now, where was I supposed to go? Was it up here? And then across the pipe? I don't remember this area at all. Thank you for the hydrate, Ace. Just had a sip of a drink there. I'd actually just woke up from a nap before the stream because I was utterly exhausted. My brain was worn out. Don't know why, because I've not exactly done anything. Maybe I've done too little. Where am I supposed to go? Is it around here? It was this way. Wrong way. And then back this way. And Solo Chatter is asking me...
I hope he's all right.
What is something that I've done recently that I'm proud of? What is something I've done recently that I'm proud of? Kept on streaming. And my mind has been going stop, 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 stop. Because the monotony of life has been getting to me.
I hope he's all right.
Alright. It's very difficult, I will admit. Stargazer activated. We don't need to rest there. Who are you?
Easy now. No need to kill me.
Ah.
Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people.
Oh, you've got a little key card punch on your wrist, haven't you?
Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend.
I hope that's not the guy I just killed.
Working for me, but well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler.
He's looking through the world through slightly rose-tinted glasses.
And owe you in kind.
I suppose, though, no, those glasses, the colour of those glasses, are to filter out the forge fires, aren't they? We'll rest here just in case. Oh, can I level up? I can. Bit more damage. What's advance? Legion. That's the arm. And technique is my electric blitz. I see. There we are. Oh, another level. Can I? No, I didn't think so. Please don't give me fall damage, thank you. What is that thing? Now, when I went out the other day, I had a haircut and then had some coffee and pistachio ice cream. Little treat to myself. Actually, really nice. It had some beans in it. Everything. Expensive for what it was. Okay. Why that guy's able to throw that far, I don't know. Nevertheless, good to see you. 41 months.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you, Nevertheless. One of the original first people here. Thank you very much. Ooh. My brain is struggling a bit today with thinking of things of what to say, but I'm trying my best. What about yourself? That was a perfect parry. This is a trainee for the boss, isn't it? It has to be. Come on, give me the... No, I'm pressing the button. There we are. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Neminal. Thank you also for using my emotes. I see that quite often. That always makes me smile. Radiation converter. Oh, well, I can't heal, so I've just got to die. Oh, I had a resistance reminder. Never mind. Remover. You had a nice week in Italy. Oh, very nice. Is it cheap to travel at the moment? I have some useful emotes. I wish I could have more on this. So I've got more ideas, and I'd like to implement more ideas that chat have given me. Wait a minute. I've got a crystal, haven't I? Then I should put on this new piece of equipment. Oh, no, never mind. This one. Enhanced resistance to overheat. Yes, because we're not dealing with shock anymore. And this gives me better defense. So why don't I just go pick up that ergo which I've dropped down there. And then we will go back to Geppetto's place and pick up our new P organ. Which is such a weird thing. And that is quite a lot of ergo, actually. It was worth picking up. You booked it last year, so you got pretty lucky. Ah, very nice. I know a friend of mine, he's gone to Japan at the moment. And the exchange rate over there at the moment for him is obscene. He's living in a lap of luxury. What was it like for you? Oh, wait a minute. It'll all be the same, won't it? Because you use the euro. P-organ. It is a strange term, isn't it? Now, let's go back to Hotel Krat. What was I doing here again? Oh, yes, the... Gosh. Geppetto's chair, that's it. What is wrong with my brain? It's annoying when it's like this. Doesn't matter, I'm going to see my doctor again 2 weeks from now. Now, we go and sit down here. And then increases the amount of ergo gained from eliminating enemies or more heals. Well, this would mean more levels. So that would be better. Enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge emotion. Alright. And enhances the stagger attack of charges. The attack of fatals. I don't know what any of this means. I just need to go through it and find out. Lowers stamina. Charges a certain amount of legion. Damage received while dodging. Damage received while dodging would be nice, because you do take a lot of damage. There we are. And now, apparently, we have an activated P organ. There we are. Things were priced similar. Oh, and they include service fee and tips in Italy. Ah, I see. Now, hang on a minute. I can make that fall, which has no damage whatsoever, and the fall in the factory, which is lower than that, does about a third of my height. Ah, I see. Makes no sense. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't quite like that song. It's annoying. I can imagine it's probably a fan favourite, though. It just sounds a little bit too repetitive for me. Where do we go here? Even Solo Chatter's asking me, did you go outside today? No! No, I didn't! I'm a hermit. I know it was bad for me. I know I shouldn't be, but I'm trying my best, alright? Oh, that just took me in a straight line. Okay, never mind. Ah, I can go across here. What would happen if I fell in the vat of acid, I wonder? Probably nothing positive. Can't go across there. Why are those guys throwing fireballs? What do they even have that for? Can I drop a vat of acid on someone's head? No, but they can knock me off here. Can I? No, I can't drop that. Never mind. Then I now have no real way to go because I can't jump. Hermits go outside. You're more of a pardon, I'm a what, sorry? I'm a what, sorry, Ace? Would you like to apologise for that typo? Can you control your potty mouth, Ace? How dare you? Pringado, welcome back. I defeated the giant robot of the future on the first try. It was an extremely boring boss fight, and all you've done is just see me and Misty see me getting very lost. What's this? What's a spectre? Oh, that was an NPC to help, wasn't it? Or a multiplayer. Thank you, Ace. Foul-mouthed. Right, boss fight time. What have we got here? Oh, I see, Pringado. What have we got? A furnace golem. Ah, I can tell already you're going to be a challenge because you'll have a flamethrower, so you're going to have some kind of AoE or long distance. Fuoko. Well, it's good I've got a fireman's axe. Yes, it was funny. It was very similar. What is that damage? Very similar to Gothic Frog's legendary typo. And she wanted to say, take a shot every time I die, and she said something else. Wow, you can kill me in 3 hits. I might be here a little early, but hey, we'll keep trying. Yes, Ace, don't worry about it. When it is you regulars here, I realise that you never ever intend to offend me. But I will act offended, for the sake of it. Of a bit. Because it's a bit more funny that way. Is there anything I can grab from over here? Knowing that that boss can kill me in 3 hits does not fill me with joy. Yeah, they can. Why do these have fire grenades? At what point do you think that... Do you know what our employees need? Molotovs! That's only given by the union organisers. And power to them! The puppet cannot refuse the grand covenants imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Fuoko. Is the grand covenant flawed? Descartes' note. The once faithful puppet now kills humans. Create puppets instead of fire. Obeys something other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it or has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Okay, there's going to be a king of puppets boss pulling the strings. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising. Woko's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Woko worships something as God. I heard there's a king of puppets on Rose Isabel Street. Must be what's controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. It's almost as if puppets have a human ego because of Ergo. There is still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as the day goes by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late. For the sake of all humans. Well, I think therefore I am. But don't put the cart before the horse. God of Destruction, good to see you. Welcome on in. Would you like to see me die in a death in a boss fight? Pringro, if you ever say anything that offends, it's not out of malice. It's because you're socially inept. Aww. Don't worry. Oh, right, I see. That's all good to know. That was a perfect deflect, but it just kept on going. Oh, you did 3 attacks and I lost a lot of health there. And you, I can imagine, are going to be a very tanky boss. Given that I've only got 4 heals. What are you trying to teach me? You're trying to teach me... Ah, you're trying to teach me to dodge these side attacks, aren't you? So the King of Puppets boss, if this has been motivated by it, is probably going to be a boss that will do something similar to this one. What are you doing a lot of? Is side swipes. Yes, this sort of thing. Because I've noticed that every boss seems to teach you. Oh, sorry, not every boss. Every enemy tries to teach you something. I quite like this boss fight, but it was a little slow. Well, this is my 2nd time playing this game after literally nearly dying in real life the last time I played it. I was just developed a sudden allergy to my ADHD medicine, and the last time I played it I was operating at about, I don't know, 10% brain power. And I ended up in hospital for a while afterwards. Oh, 2nd phase. Oh, what is that radius? Okay. Ah, that's fair. So this is more so a matter of me trying to remember the mechanics of the game. He's not that weak to... what do you call it? Electricity. Oh, but you do have a spew attack. Ah, I wonder. Can we get him into that oil? Does that do any damage to him? No, it doesn't. Ah! Oh, I mistimed the dodge. Never mind. You're watching Dino do this fight with the salamander dagger. Oh, so he decided to fight a boss which is obviously doing fire damage with a fire damage weapon. To say Dino's a no-hitter, sometimes he's about as bright as me, isn't he? What else could we do? Fire Axe Blade. What is this? A booster glaive. What's a booster glaive? Electricity, storm, slash, and run smash. Alright, we'll try that one. And then, what other handle could I have? This is... what is it? Oh, it is a literal giant glaive. Ah, but again, the problem is now, because this is unupgraded, it'll do absolutely no damage. And the only game that has ever got this right is Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, where when you leveled up, all your levels leveled up with you. And that made it so much more enjoyable because you didn't have to be constantly farming Attack materials. The problem is, again, it uses a heck of a lot of stamina. He was doing 50 damage per hit. Ugh. We don't talk about Consort Radahn. That was a silly boss. Neminal, not quite yet. Maybe when I've been stuck on this for a while. What I have enjoyed... Oh, that does fire damage. Never mind. I didn't know that this was a fire item. Good to know. That was a block, surely. No, it wasn't. Yes, that's what you're teaching me. You're trying to teach me to avoid those. Oh, that should have been a block. Yeah, parry windows, which are, what was it, 3 times less generous than Sekiro. And a downward slam where the hand goes outside of the camera range. Oh, I don't think this is the right weapon for this fight. No, maybe not. A bit too much stamina on it. It's not fire damage, just visual flavour. Yeah, sure, tell me anything. But again, back onto what I was saying earlier. Wuchang Fallen Feathers was a game which sadly had a terrible launch because of Chinese government censoring it. But mechanically, the game... What am I trying to do? The game had a good idea, which was... If you find an item, then you can level it up. So if you find an item, it will always be leveled up, no matter what. And that made things much easier. Or not much easier, but far less tedious. I'm struggling to speak today, really am. Oh, done it again! I don't know why. I've done everything right today. My brain should not be struggling this much. There. Now we've got electricity damage. Let's try that. This is what I mean with the difficulty when my brain is not medicated. It's infuriating. I was going back through one of the books I was reading whilst I was on the ADHD tablets, and it was the autobiography of Frederick Douglass, and the amount of things in there which I've written down as notes that made perfect sense to me in that moment because my brain was awake, compared to now where it's a struggle to get through them. It's frustrating to say the least. Are we doing much more damage? No, we're doing around about the same. Oh, come on. You felt it was a cross between Sekiro and Pinocchio. You're not wrong. Sekiro was far more generous with the parry windows. This one is not. Come on. No! I'm going to miss that, aren't I? Oh, don't run away. Yes, I missed it, never mind. Can you use the item, please? Oh, come on, game. Don't do that. I used the item, it got rid of the status build-up, and then, like that, it's filled it up again. Thank you for the follow, God. Didn't think I'd say that before. But hey, that was doing more damage. Now, why does it say foggy day? What's that got to do with anything? There are extra items that I could be using to help. There probably are, actually. Do I have an item which is... enhances resistance to overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption. They're very rare, these, though. And I don't know how long they last. Well, we'll use one. Yes. I was again thinking how lucky I was to find Prissy, who then recommended Chema. Oh, sorry, Nade Anubis. Goes by Nade Anubis now. To make those emotes. Oh, I can't see because of the pillar. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. Gosh, I can imagine a lot of people give up on this boss. No. Oh, I took lingering damage there off something. I don't know what that was. So I saw that my health took damage, and then there were a few millimeters which went down. So is it doing some kind of fire damage that I don't actually see as a visual symbol? Yeah, there was hit, and then for the last few millimeters of the HP, it disappeared. What was that about? I'm killing these, so that I'll just have some extra ergo. Well, never mind. I'm going into this fight with no health now. You've been a moderator for 6 months, that's a thing? Well, thank you very much for the 6 months of moderating. I didn't know that was a thing on Twitch. Hmm. How many bots, GFX, people, scammers, trolls have you had to ban? Probably none. Been lucky on this channel. The only problem that we have now are GFX. Because my channel has become half the size that it used to be. I used to be at an average of sometimes, I don't know, 15 people on my stream, believe it or not. Back when I was a VR chatter. There, see? It's not doing true damage. It's doing damage and a bit. Now, what are you going to do next? Ah, this is your AoE, is it? And does it go... It fills up what is practically the entire arena. I see. That's cheap on the devs. Very cheap on the devs. Come on, do the special. There we are. That did not get me a health back, though. But we might be able to defeat him. Never mind. Aww. You've had to ban quite a few bots on your streams. Have you ever used Seribot? Seribot is absolutely magnificent. It was made by a guy called Seri, if you don't know. And it gets rid of all the GFX bots. Oh, sorry, the Russian... what they're called, viewer bot sellers. Which, oddly enough, most of those things have been traced back to funding Putin's regime. I still had a heal, I know, Pringo, but I didn't press it in time. I was hoping it was going to get me back another one, and then I realised, oh, that only happens once it's emptied. But I think I'm getting it now. No, it's alright, Pringo. This is what I'm talking about. The classical music for these types of boss fights is... dun, 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 dun. It's got its own cliche at this point. You might play it again. You enjoyed it. Give yourself a challenge. Go for New Game Plus. Are you sure that's how it's just animated, Neminal? Because it looks like it is some kind of residual damage that I can't tell about. That should have been a block. Now, if I can get him to go into second phase, over in this corner. Never mind. Oh, he auto-runs off to the middle, I see. And can I evade this, or am I stuck here now? Can I evade it? Yes, if you go right into the corner, I see. What was that instant side red attack turn? Oh. I don't think I'm going to beat this one. Oh, come on. Hit the guy. He's big enough. No, I pressed block. It knocked you to the ground and you immediately went into a death animation. And what's going on with the Hellspell then? Alright. What could I do to make life easier? Get rid of that because I'm not going to need to repair... No, actually, put it back on because I will forget about it. Legion magazine, I certainly don't need that. I've only got 2 throwing cells, is that it? Yeah, why not? We'll try the one chain that I've got. If I get close to the end, then I need to desperately throw something at it. He just hits hard. It's just my health bar doesn't disappear in one go. It seems to disappear, you're on the ground, and then you're still taking a little bit of damage from something. If it's just an animation, it's a weird thing to do. No, that was my fault. That was my fault again. Hit him to get the health back. And this LBY is such a horrible combo. And the devs are fools for not letting people rebind keys. That should be banned across every game. You should always be able to rebind keys. But they don't let you. Because LBY, for me, feels so strange to do. Oh, I didn't know he was going into second phase. Never mind. Am I out of health? Yes, I am. Oh, there we are. I was doing it again. Nope. Never mind. I don't know about this one, Pringadoe. It might be a bit too hard for me. I don't know, I'll be honest. I'll continue it for this stream, but we'll see. I hate saying that, though. But it could be true. I'm not a Souls-like streamer with quick reactions. I'm a bad Souls-like streamer with slow reactions. Who, just like my real life, I repeatedly bash my head against a wall until something breaks. Be it my own sanity or the game itself. But I've come close to beating him. So I can try again. See, that to me was a perfect block. Right, there's going to be an ad. I only have them 1 per hour. That stops people getting pre-rolls, but it will last 3 minutes. There's nothing I can do about it. Twitch won't let me turn them off. But once it's over, I'll be back. And you're probably not going to miss anything anyway. Now, are you going to second phase? No, you're not. I'm not even close. Is this second phase? No. I'm not looking at the health bar, that's why. Now, do the special, thank you. Now, we go for that. Which was my little status resistance. Now he's going to go into the middle. He's going to spew his flames everywhere. I will take this opportunity. Just up my weapon durability. Even though I'm all the way outside there, he still hits me. Let's throw this chain, see what it does. Are you going to get locked into an animation? Oh, the chain that I just used, which hit nothing, now has disappeared, has it? Wow, that is a dumb system. The chain hit nothing, but it still disappeared. Alright, I've got to be careful that one of those flaming things doesn't hit... Oh, come on! No, I wasn't even close to that hitbox. No, not fair. Not fair at all! I was miles away from that hitbox. Do we have that check? No. Oh, that's a stupid item. Yes, I am going to complain. When I have played, what, 1,000 hours of Souls-like, I know the difference between a good one and a bad one. And I'm seeing the worst elements of many things here. You support me with thoughts and prayers. Can you support me with finance and actions, please, instead? I want to make that clear that that is a very much a joke. I blocked! I blocked again! Well, that one worked at least. I wish I had a beer. Matter of fact, I've got a cider downstairs. I've not opened that cider since Christmas. Yes, why not? I am not enjoying this boss fight. I'll be right back. Right. I have not drunk for... What month are we on? January, February, March, April, May, June. I've not had a drink in half a year. This is going to be interesting. What have I got? I've got... This has been sat downstairs since Christmas as I got it as a gift. Barnstormer Black Cider. 7.5%. Jesus Christ, that's rock good. You were doing so well and then you died. What happened? The flames that were spinning around hit me, even though I was about a metre away from the hitbox. So, I don't think they're fair. I'd like to say, by the way, I have never drunk on stream. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's probably because I'm mentally unwell. That is a joke. But here, cheers. Oh God, that is vile. Ah. Okay. I think my friend spent £1.35 on some cider because that is not good. Ugh. Why does it taste like pepper? Budget-friendly, no-frills, strong cider, cheap and cheerful. It's cheerful though. Grey Wolf, good to see you, yeah. Why does it taste like pepper? It's like pepper licorice. That is making my eyes water. What is wrong with that stuff? Oh, I know what it is. Earlier on today I was using some bug spray. I bet the insecticide has landed on the limb. Oh, my tongue's going numb. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, delicious. Twitch, this is a bit. This is a joke. No, you are not interested in having any fun. Now, let us try again. Good damage. Hey, that was a good block. Never mind. Oh, now I've got a mosquito in my room and it's just flying around my face. This is more like it. This is how I felt when I was playing the game when I was slowly dying. Good block, good block. But I can't see what I'm doing because of the falling pipe. Now what are you going to do? Fire attack? Maybe? Yes, he's going to the centre of the arena. There we are. Now we put on our fire resistance. There we are. Oh, I see. Destruction. That's what it is. That was a bit too early on the block there. Never mind. That's my own fault. That one I was robbed of. Because I was blocked into the attack there. Come on. Special. Perfect. Now we get a little health back as well, which makes life easier for me. Heal up. We do this, this, this. And now... one more special. One more special. No, don't you dare. The King's Flame is mine. Hey, GG chat, GG. That was a really bad boss fight. I did not enjoy that one at all. What did we get? Hey, glad that's over. We got the central core of the King's Flame, Woko. A legion arm that expels an immense... We've got a flamethrower, I see. Alright. Why would you ever want to build a flamethrower robot? Oh, and we've got a fire grinder. Good, 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 good. How many levels did I get out of that? 3 levels. Alright, not too bad. You work as a cider brewery, do you really? Ah, or did you just copy it from Google? Work at a cider brewery. This channel will tell me anything. What did I need more? Stamina. We'll have more stamina. Got 13. We'll put 2 in stamina and 1 in capacity is weight. Yes. Actually, more resistance for physical damage resistance. What's the difference? Advance versus technique. Technique, you said, is dex, is it? Ah, I see. So this one will actually give me more on my weapon arm. Legion arm. But now I suppose we're going to want to put the fire on the weapon grinder. Ah, but I can't because I've got this electric weapon anyway. Oh no, I bet this is the butler.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet.
Never mind.
Now, I seem to remember someone on the 2nd floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Why does Geppetto seem to be so happy that the butler, that the proprietor of this factory was most incessantly looking for, is dead? Geppetto, aren't you supposed to be our conscience? Can you show a little bit of empathy, please? I'm not going down there until we go back to see the gentleman that we're supposed to speak to. So let's find out what we can do. Oh, right, fair enough then. Destruction. I've been schooled on that one, haven't I? We wanted to go... Control room... Here? Was it? There we are. It doesn't taste very nice, I'll be honest. Oh yes, my model. Does it have eyebrows now?
Ah, you're back. And you found... Oh, dear.
Are they moving?
Bella, they really did a number on you.
They should be.
Bella was proof that puppets possess...
This really hurts to move my face like this.
Will not rest until I have revived him.
It does, yay.
But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
Wait a minute. This chap is...
I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci.
This guy is the owner of the factory, which is producing the puppets which are causing all the death, destruction and mayhem. Correct? Now, this man has his own private army, essentially. And he's saying that he's lost control of his puppets. But are you also telling me that in his infinite capitalistic wisdom, because this is truly one of the old barons of capitalism from the Gilded Age, he decided that he wasn't going to have any human staff whatsoever, he just had puppets. But then again, there was scrawled in some kind of oil on the wall, someone saying that they wish they got paid more than the butler. So where are his staff? I don't know. Oh no, Nevinel, you're not wrong. What was the forge doing anyway? Making the steam to power all these infernal machines? Why have you got a door going into the forge? What else was I going to say? Can't remember. Oh, another theory came to my mind and now it's gone. Never mind. What have we got down here? Yes, why would they want the master of all this madness going back to Krat? Not me. What is that? Who's going to wake up? You? Oh. You have little dots where your hair would be. I'm going to leave that. Yeah, that's yours. You keep that. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it wanted it. It's going to be a key item, isn't it? It's after a boss fight, of course it is. Ooh, can one-shot it. Benevolent Tathurai. If I have to kill a bug, I genuinely feel bad for it. Genuinely. I'm not a religious man or anything like that. Far, far from it. I stopped being religious at about the age of 12, I think. And I've tried as best as I can to explain my thoughts on why I'm not religious. But I still genuinely feel bad if I have to kill a bug. If I can't get rid of it. And I don't quite understand where that sentiment comes from. Maybe it's what the Buddhists would call the ideal of suffering. Which is ever so slightly different to how you would consider the word itself. Suffering to them would be, by your own actions, you suffer, even if it causes you no pain, because you have chosen to inflict suffering upon something else. Whereas we would see it as suffering is simply a one-sided thing. Now, are you up there going to throw something at that barrel which makes it explode? You probably are, aren't you? Why am I being given a lot of thermite? What's going to do fire damage, I wonder? Thermite! We'll equip it. And we can equip... What was that? Oh, last resort. There we are. Oh, pop the light back on, please. There. What am I looking for? There. That's it. Go on. Throw something at that barrel. No? Ah, now you do it. And there's another one going to come down. Yes? I missed. Never mind. Wow, I am feeling a buzz from that cider. I've had 2 sips. It's the first drink I've had in half a year. Mainly because alcohol makes me very depressed, so I try not to drink it. It's true. How does it work? Soju makes me very angry. Big pipe wrench. So I never, ever, ever drink that. Whiskey makes me lament my fate as a human. It gives me existential dread and think to myself, my God, what is this life that I have been born into this? Soon to be bereft of the mortal space that I'm in. That sort of sentiment. Vodka? I don't quite know what vodka does. And rum and brandy. I think they just, again, make me very depressed. Whiskey's the worst, though. Whiskey is terrible. I won't drink that. Come on. Break on through. Thank you. Oh, what was that hitbox? And cider makes me feel groggy the next day. There's only one exception, and that would be Stowford Press, which is a cloudy cider. I think it's also known as Rosie, Old Rosie, and it used to come in one of those big gallon jugs. So ones where Homer Simpson would consider them to be his thinking jugs. If you know that skit. Nice try. Come on, die! Ooh. Oh, I missed. There we are. Why do you need a robot like this? At what point do you look and think, do you know what we need? We need a giant robot which can slam down a spade and crush the weapon. Never mind. I'm thinking too much. Comes easily to me. Right, now we level up. Ah, oh, that's horrible. Ah! Ugh. 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 We don't need to travel, we need to level up. More stamina. What are we going to find around here then?
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. You've given me fire. We've been fighting against puppets. Yes, you've given me fire, haven't you? And we've been fighting against puppets. Puppets won't be weak to fire. They will be... or whatever I'm going to fight against is going to be weak to fire, but I can't put fire on this electric thing. I need something else. Oh, what does this do? That is just a blunt. What's that? I really don't quite understand the handle mechanics just yet. Advance is... what was it now? Oh, I can't remember. Don't remember the stats. What's the details? Capacity and motivity, that's what I'm looking for. Which one has better stats? If I say the fire axe blade, which is... it doesn't tell me what it's better on. Okay, never mind, so that must be on the handle. Yes, it is. Capacity and motivity are the ones that I'm looking for. I suppose then the electric stick coil and the fire axe blade would be useful, because hopefully I can then apply fire to it. Can I? I can. That's good. So if I'm going to be using, or if I've been given fire, I'm probably going to be fighting some kind of fleshy enemies. Where was the fire blades grinder? Huh. It's not there. Is it something else? Equipment? Usable items. Grinder. No. Costume? No, that's another outfit. Never mind. What looks a little bit more stylish? Certainly not that. I'll take that one then. Glasses. The emerald glasses. Here, go on then. And... oh, none of those are good. How do I take it off? There we are. The glasses don't look stylish either, but we'll leave them on for now. Extra bag? I thought I got some kind of fire grinder. Where is it? Is it something else? Ah, there we are. Grindstone. Grindstone is made from artificial gems. How do I equip it, though? Oh, do I have to go back to the Hotel Krat? I might have to. Let's have a look over there. Teleport to Hotel Krat. Let's see. The handle determines the weapon's moveset. The blade determines damage. Ah, right, okay. You need to be at a Stargazer or a hotel for the... ah, okay. I can bring it up. Let's see. Legion arm, is it? Arm of steel. Let's have puppet string because that one's useful. And then assemble weapons, but it's not here. Use storage? Brinkedo, I need your help, please. I don't know what to do. I cannot see the fire grinder there. I can only see the normal one. I would have thought it would have been here. Is it under some kind of special? No. No. Oh, well. Yeah, I haven't got the tool to modify the grind. Then why did they give it to me? Give me both at the same time. Ah, this game. Another drink. Ah. Talk to the... Could you not have said that when I was at the hotel? Now I've got to go back. Ah. Thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. Now we'll go back to the Hotel Krat. I'm very grateful that I've got a fast loading times. Me too. There's your screenshot. Enjoy. Is there anything in particular you would like a screenshot of? There. How's that? Hope you're doing well, Mita. We need to speak to... Oh!
Isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
That looks like my real-life hair. Wow, it really does. That's what my hair looks like in real life. Huh. What have you got to say?
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master
I've got facial hair like that in real life too.
Alcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir.
Imagine it.
House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Purchase, what are you selling? Imagine it though, you get the opportunity to make a puppet. You can make it to be anything you want. Anything at all. And you decide to give it male pattern baldness. Really? Really? Why? Why would you do that, of all things?
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and...
Arthur, what is that emo? That's horrifying.
Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army...
Flame? No, I wouldn't.
Recruits. My friend, you say...
Also, welcome on in.
Well, all of us. But listen to me going on
And
and
me.
on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself.
Yes, you have.
Signor Lorenzini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society.
Nope.
That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth.
Oh dear, he's 30 years old. He's already
While
this
I sincerely
egotistical.
believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have rewarded you in the more traditional manner.
No thanks.
Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Okay. Now, if you are entirely at my service, that means you are going to open up your shop for free to me. Yes, I'm sure you can afford it. By the way, could we have a flame shout out for Flame? By the way, what was that sound? That sound was me vomiting when he said that meeting him was the own reward. Because I have met people like that in real life. Grinder modification tool. I see. Okay. Then in that case, it would be useful for me to purchase the Electric Blitz one. And now that I've got both... What? Now?
Then my eyes do not deceive me.
Thank you for the shout out for Flame.
Never imagined I'd actually
Want to see a man who no-hits these games? Not him. If you want to see a man who hits them at level 1, that's him.
I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid.
You are insufferable.
You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add
what a charmer he is.
It's called modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
Yes, it was. It was. Oh, you're interested in this, are you? It is absolutely fantastic, actually. Well, matter of fact, no, it's not fantastic. It's child's play. Why should I be interested in something that's to you just child's play, sir? You are a terrible salesman. How did you build up an industry this big? Oh, you're from nepotism. That's what it is, isn't it? How far am I into the game? I've just beaten Huoko, the flame boss. Very poorly designed boss, I shan't lie. What are we doing here? I can put moving whilst charging electric bliss. That would be useful. Or flames. Deus Ex Machina. A landmine. Alright. Oh, this is just spoilers now. I'm seeing things I shouldn't see. Never mind. We will put down flamberge, which I can't get because I don't have it, apparently. Oh, I need to craft it. I see. I see. That can block attacks with my left arm. When it receives a blow, the embedded device explodes. Or I could have a gun. I'm going to go for the shield. I don't have the parts for it, never mind. Alright. Then we will just leave it as it is. We will come back later. And I'm going to equip the grindstone. I've got quite the way ahead of me if I continue the game. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Very much so. Ah, but wait a minute. Does the grinder now still sharpen my weapon? Because I've equipped it with fire. Will it now remove its ability to sharpen my weapon, and will it now only apply fire? I don't know. Mito, he's good at what he does, and you kind of need his services. Oh, great. There's nothing more infuriating than being reliant upon a nepotist. What have we got? We need... Oh, I must do, because the grinder is already there. I see. LB plus X puts fire onto it. I see. What damage does this do to a puppet? Oh, not that bad. Not that bad. You can really tell the mindset of this guy because he made his puppets look like actual workers as well. Imagine if the robot makers of today decided that they were going to make their robot workers look like impoverished peons. It would convey exactly the same sentiment, wouldn't it? They probably do want to do that, to be honest, but their financial advisors have advised them that wouldn't be a profitable idea. Do we need to go down that way? Maybe. Let's have a look around here first. What have you been doing recently, Flame? Anything interesting? More thermite, then we must be fighting something really fleshy soon. Because puppets aren't known, especially if they're made from metal, for their inflammability. Nothing through there. What was in the well? What was it? A saw blade. Is that a throwable item? It is. Continuous slash damage. And a sharp pipe. Alright. And if I need something that needs slash damage, we've got it. I was really disappointed at that chain, though. Because it said it was... I should have seen that coming. A large chain that could be used as a whip. And I missed with it. Why, though, does that make it only one use? At what point do you think, I've got a bicycle chain. I can whip that around. I've done that in real life. And then, oh no, it's gone now. Now that I've just thrown it around once. No, doesn't work like that. Come on, game, reward me. Don't suspend my disbelief that much. Why are there so many landmines down here? What's going to be chasing me? The DLC is a huge pain, though. Moonlight Town Guide. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel, Astaroth is in this game. Not Astaroth. Asmodeus. No, not Asmodeus. What was he called? Oh, what was the name of the one-winged angel from Final Fantasy? And founded the church, Moonlight Town has become known for the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulley and prepare for their pilgrimages. Sephiroth, that's the one. Andreas's reputation was at its peak when he was appointed a priest, and at the time Krat was only a poor counter town. But Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were even saying Saint Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town eventually actively helped the priest's good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemist from outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of the Krat we know today. Today we have cable railways instead of pulleys and the city of the future instead of a country village, but our virtues remain unchanged. Just like how the angel wrapped Saint Frangelico in his wings when he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place lower than any other, Moonlight Town, is proof that virtue is still here. Yeah, I'm sure that priest is not being corrupted whatsoever. I'm sure the angel that lifted him up is not some kind of Eldritchian monstrosity. The writing in this game could not be any more on the nose if it tried. Yes, Flame, you decided to beat a lot of games. Well done, mate. Soul level 1, didn't you? Why did you decide to do that? Religious zealots being corrupted in video games? Yes, me too. I really would like to see more originality in video games. Truly. It's the reason why I think indie games are becoming so popular is they are brave enough to take a risk. What are they holding? What are they holding? Oh, they're holding their literal arms, but their arms have been almost suited together. Religious zealots are the opposite of corrupt. Yeah. That's similar to a writing lesson that I picked up once. I once asked a competent writer, how do you write evil? Because you did it so well. And his advice was, imagine a priest. Which, I did it again. Which is a great way to start. And your priest is a villain. No villain wakes up on a morning and goes, muhahaha, today I will be evil. The villain wakes up and says to themselves, today I am going to do what I believe to be good and just and right and moral and necessary for the world to be a better place. It's just their rendition of what a better place is extremely different to anybody else's. And that is what makes a true villain. Ah, you've got a damn good point there. Now, don't know why I mentioned that. The slight inebriation talking. Now, what happened to these people? They've been dead a long time if they're that decomposed. How long has this been going on? At least the puppets aren't digging up the graves. Secret hidden wall? Secret hidden wall? No. Never mind. Levels are a mindset. Don't let them hide me back from your true potential. Oh, no. To put it really bluntly, Flame, you are wrong. That looks like a boss area. I'm not going there just yet. Let's have a look around this way. What's that noise? Oh, that was a gate behind me, wasn't it? I should have gone the other way. Oh, what was that noise? Ah, that was my health recovery, I see. I still don't quite understand how I get that back. Unless it's just by killing our enemies. Your head is on backwards. Why is your head on backwards? You can start your day with an evil laugh. It just depends on you start your day. Bit like Rupert Murdoch, who I once heard that he says to himself every day, he holds a globe in his hand and says to himself, what message am I going to send to this part of the world today? Or you can start your day and say, who is it that I can help today? But if helping people also turns out to be hurting others, you're also going to be evil. Now, why did that gate trigger? I wonder. Huh. Isn't levelling up pushing beyond your boundaries? Isn't levelling up pushing beyond your boundaries? Technically, yes. Good point, Mito. Thank you. Now. Ooh, a cable car. No, that's not a cable car. That is some kind of car. Oh, you're a hunter, aren't you?
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned.
I see.
I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever.
Who says so?
If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you?
Who am I? Why should I answer to you? Give the stalker's greeting or do nothing. Oh, go on then.
Interesting.
I'll lie.
I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
I did lie, right? I don't know which one I did. I think I lied.
Please be safe up.
Can't get through this way. Now, open the door. Railway car, that's the word I was looking for. Binding yourself to numbers, imprisoning your mind in artificiality. No, that's completely wrong. By leveling up, I'm making the game easier for myself.
And gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable
Oh, it's the Riddler
Railway.
again.
Now, those
Take
of
a
you
drink.
who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot.
I would, but I can't see clearly because they're speaking too loud.
And enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini.
By the way, I'm sorry if my model is constantly scowling. That's just my face.
Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed.
I am.
What I do?
Shut up.
I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
Thank you.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there?
The Path of Misery.
Puppets, that's to be expected. What is that?
The Path of Misery. What a name for a Souls-like area. Oh, wonderful. There we are. We should level up if we can. Yeah, a bit more in health now. That can't go wrong. The Path of Misery. I see. How long does the fire last? Oh, cutscene. Wonderful. Oh, it's not that bad. Mito, you're a terrible liar. That is not a puppet. Oh, what's happened to your head? Oh!
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
You are a human. You must be. You are some kind of alchemical monster. You must be. Yes, they've got the paralysis. Trap, maybe? Moonstone for more upgrades. Alright. I am still believing in credence to my theory that the alchemists have tried to turn people into Ergo. And as a result, some of them have politely declined. Oh, you only get one flame grind on the grindstone. Really? Is that it? Just one? How does that work? They're clawing at their own heads. They're clearly not enjoying what's happened. What's happened to you? Why would your head explode? Or is it similar to Bloodborne, where you've got the eyes on the inside? It's just that this time it happens with the tendrils. Welcome to the Path of Misery. Talk to us about our timeshare. Oh, that's a good one. Even the angels are weeping. Wonderful. They shamble in an unsettling manner. Nothing, though, has shambled more unsettling than the enemies in... Oh, what was the name of the Legend of Dungeon? I think it was. Legend of Dungeon, that VR game. It looked like Minecraft, but the enemies moved in a human-like fashion. That was viscerally unsettling. Part of your brain goes, don't like that. To see a Minecraft enemy that moves in such a ritualistically human way as it shambles towards you. Oh, horrible. More games could learn from that. It was so unsettling. No! Didn't mean to use that, never mind. They don't have a brain. I've just noticed that. Their brain is gone. Oh! Is Ergo stored in the brain? Could be. That's where, in some cultures, the soul is said to be. And where the ego is certainly in the brain. So Ergo is in the brain. Nemel, you typed it. I wasn't going to say it. They bleed green. Now, is that simply because of German censorship laws, where blood has to be green? When Saint Frangelico... Let me read it. When Saint Frangelico falls and breathes his last breath, the angels of God will look after him. In this universe, what are the angels of God? I mean, the angels of God, the first thing that they said was, be not afraid.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered.
You've just noticed?
I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
I'm trying. The angels, when they came down from heaven, apparently the first thing that they said to mankind was, be not afraid, because they were so horrifying and terrifying to look upon that every single time a person looked upon them, the person went insane. Which is essentially the first element of Eldritchian horror that existed, which was apparently the messenger of God. which is a really dumb decision by God. Right, you are going to be the postman, you're going to be the messenger, you're going to be the person that goes down there and speaks to my creations. And by the way, we're going to make you look so horrifying that to even catch a single glimpse of you is going to drive my own creations insane. And this is supposed to be an all-knowing, omniscient person, thing, creation, who knows exactly what they're doing. Born of the determination of something, so says the king. Protect the something, so says the king. I could barely make out what was being written there. Yeah, it's a bit of genius, isn't it? There is a brilliant book, or series, about 3 very short books, but it's been compiled into one, called Superstition in All Ages, also known as Common Sense. I believe that was the exact title, by Jean-Paul Meslier, I think was his name, and he was a priest who, in about the 15 or 1700s, said at the end of his life, by the way, I've been a priest for 60 years, but I don't believe in religion. Here's 110 reasons why. I recommend anybody read it. Wow, thanks. Hit me when I'm in a cutscene. Couldn't even respond to that one. What are you saying? What are you saying? I got a fire grindstone and it still hasn't equipped. Am I doing something wrong? Why am I using a fire axe against people? I need something that's a little bit more flesh cutting. Then I might be able to take them down in one hit. Oh, you've got a crown on your head. You're going to be someone different, aren't you? Psyker, perhaps? Are you going to do some kind of running attack? You've got an alchemical symbol on your back, haven't you? Yes, you have. Oh no, they're just veins. All right. Don't like you. Have some thermite. Well, thermite did no damage to it, so there's no point using that anymore. Oh. Never mind. What else have you got? Can't see anything. Pardon me. One moment. There we are. Right. Let us change weapons. Fire axe. What does this do? A blunt weapon? No, I'd like a slashing weapon, wouldn't I? Sword or a great sword? What does more damage? Physical attack. 112, 121. That's more damage, yes? Oh, every time. Every time. And now, that might do a bit more damage. Missed. Oh, I don't know. That may be actually less damage than the other one, because it's not leveled up. Where was I supposed to go? I don't remember the way. Is it this way? Oh, it is a long way back. Never mind. Oh, this does less damage, so I will unequip that. There we go. Another example of the bad idea behind constantly having to grind for upgrade mechanics on a weapon, because it essentially forces a lot of players to just say, oh, well, I'll play with one one weapon and nothing else. And you end up locked into one thing. Yeah, assemble weapons. There we are. New weapon. What should I do? Electric coil head, no. Fire coil head, no. 142, 72, 131, 112, 121. 131, that's not too bad. And then... why don't I try the electric baton? See what that's like. Because that's a cutter. Nope, still takes 3 hits. Never mind. I am going to then, again, be locked into this single weapon. No, not teleport. Assemble weapons. There we are. This one. And what was the handle difference? Just lower techniques. Motivity. Technique. Advance. I cannot remember what was what. Still can't remember. Never mind. We'll try this one. Now that's doing 3 attack. What am I doing wrong? Oh, never mind. Assemble weapon. Now. What do I want? This. Will that do more damage? No, it adds more weight. I don't see... ah, right, I see. Here. I don't quite understand these damage numbers. 142 and 27. 142 and 35. Is that the highest that it can be? Maybe? If you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, well done. Well done for getting this far. No, that's not it either. Oh, right. I've done my 3 hours. Let's raid someone, shall we? Who have we got? Who have we got? Prinket on this game will come back later on, maybe, I think. The up means that it goes up 8 damage. Right. Alright then. Okay. I see. I see. The plus is what your scaling adds. Oh, right. That makes a bit more sense. I won't raid someone. We'll give it a little bit more time. Assemble weapons. And that goes down. Fire axe handle. And... rush smash. Guard parry. Guard parry might be useful. But that's going to be a very short axe. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, great. That's a useless weapon. What's the point in that? Ah, this is where the stream dies. Sorry if you're getting bored. I know you can assassinate me by switching to another stream. Don't worry about it. I won't judge you. I wouldn't judge myself. Then we can put this on here and we'll stick with that. Now there's going to be an ad. It'll last 3 minutes. This is your time to leave. There we are. Let us continue onwards. Can I find anything worth keeping over here? Can I sprint over these? No, I can't. They've had their brains removed, perhaps. Is that how they've harvested the ego? Or are the tendrils reaching to the sky because there's some kind of ego in the ether? Is that it? What do you hit with? So you only have hands. You don't really have claws. It's more so, Pringadoe, that I am enjoying it in some instances, but other instances it makes no sense to me whatsoever. But I don't want to abandon it too quickly. I felt bad for not streaming it for a while. Investigate. Pray, you who are exhausted and injured. Pray. Is there a pray emote in the game? Gesture. Promise. Fear. Sit. Check ground. I suppose that's a pray. How do I get the extra bag? No, didn't want to do that. Never mind. Oh, how do I get the extra bag? No idea. We'll leave that then. What's through here? Haven't I been this way? I don't think I have. Or maybe I did and this was a dead end. Yes, it was the dead end. What is that emote? That is the repainted saint or canoness or something like that. I recognise it. Similar to Ecce Homo, which was repainted. Also, where the people said, no, don't repaint it. So many tourists like it that they thought it was worth keeping in its horrendous Mr. Bean-esque style. Oh, let me dodge. Come on, I pressed dodge 4 times there. I am not enjoying this. All right, Mr. 17-part combo. Oh, no. Come on, don't be silly. Silly, 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 silly. Now you're dead, yes? Acid abrasive. I can put acid on there. I suppose that'll work well against metal. The ad break is finished. There we are. If you've sat through a really obnoxious ad, welcome on back. I appreciate it. I will put that 2 pence. I think that's what I get for the ad break. 2 pence towards something beneficial. Oh, what am I going to do with all that? Angelico Cathedral Chapel. Ugh. What's making a lot of noise through there, I wonder? These guys hate acid, even though they're spewing it. Ah, okay. Then I will switch that. Okay, it must be something else. Ah, there we are. What could I need? This is obviously a boss which is just around the corner. I can hear it. Protects ergo even in death. Legion charge. That'll do. And can I level up? I can. No, not teleport. Level up. More health. Can't go wrong with more health. Fire humans, shock bots, acid monsters. I would have thought acid would work well against bots. But then again, that would be very strong acid. What did that say? You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their soul may move forward. Yeah. What does the joke go? No, I can't say it. Never mind. Debs, stones don't work that way. They're always worn out in the middle. They're not higgledy-piggledy like that. No. You're better than that. I've seen worse. I've seen better. Stained choir music. Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there is a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please. So that is either the angel or the Archbishop, or it could be both. Given how blunt this writing is, I'm guessing it's both. What have we got? That'll lead us down to the boss fight, perhaps. Around here we have no collectibles. Surprise, nothing. Jumped out from the back there to stab me in the back when I picked that up. Ooh, ladder going down into the sewers. Because every church is set out like this in real life. Yep. If this isn't the catacombs, I don't know what it... No, it's a clock tower, is it? Or some kind of prison? What is this? Decay. Cat dust. Cat dust. Is that for stealth? What is cat dust, I wonder? Cat dust. Let's see. Is it throwable? That reduces your presence. Oh, similar to the cat ring. Like a cat, it said stalkers enjoy using it when spying on people. These zombies are resistant to acid. Fire is better against them. That was what I was thinking, because they seem to be spewing acid. Oh, I'm sure this area, with lots of parkour. What are you? Oh, great. Throwing enemies. Throwing enemies on short ledges. Oh, I bet this is pleasant. I'm rather opinionated today, aren't I? Yeah. Look at the damage you just did. Thermite. I'm sure that'll do. Would you like another? There we are. Thermite actually coming in useful. That's quite nice. How do I get across there? Do I drop down? No, I can't walk across back there, can I now? What happened to you? This is very much outside of the standard of what I expected from the game. I didn't expect them to be sort of zombies, didn't it? Fire on corpses, acid on humans, and electric on puppets. Do these count as humans? I suppose they do. I've just realised the main character, or the puppet that we're playing, doesn't quite make any noises. He barely makes a sound. Well done, yeah, I pressed jump and nothing happened. Because there isn't a jump in this game. Because it's a Unity engine game and they can't quite figure out how to get jump to work on that absolutely terrible engine. These are carcasses. Right, I see. What is this? What is that? Ooh, they've been absorbed into the wall. Some kind of weed. Not what I expected from this game about puppets. Valve made jumps work back in 1998, yes. It's true. Oh, I just realised that there was a little puzzle there that I could have missed. No, I didn't press that button. I pressed that button. There we are. Now we get into stock recycled enemy number 16. I see. Come on, clicker. Can I equip something other than thermite here? Throwable. There we are. This way. There we are. You. How am I going to do this? Run across. I didn't press that way. Right, who are we raiding? Let's see. What have we got? Who are we raiding? Let's see. We'll return to this game some other time. Don't worry though, it's not as bad as I make out. It's not as bad as I make out. What would you like? Would you like cozy or exciting? Cozy? 1-1 for cozy, 2-2 for exciting. Or 3-3, we do a random raid. And we raid someone completely random. And me. You're not wrong, Fringo, you're not wrong. 2-2 for 1-1 for cozy, 2-2 for exciting. Okay then. Exciting. Let's see. Who have we got? Why don't we then raid? This one looks interesting. Conan Echo has just started. She's always high energy and exciting. We'll raid her. There we are. So, Tathurai raid. We'll pop that in. Tathurai raid. And you'll be happy to know that Resident Evil 4 will be returning next Sunday, because that's going to be our Sunday game from this point on. On Wednesday, I will maybe do a Souls-like or something else. We'll see. But for now, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, God of Destruction, for the follow. And thank you, Neminal, for the resub. And for now, as always, love yourself, look after yourself. Thank you for being here. I'll take a little drink. Ah, that is horrible. Ah. The rest of that is going down the sink. And enjoy Codename Echo. Thank you, Grey Wolf. Thank you, Neminal. Thank you, Brinkado. Thank you, Stresskip. Thank you, Ace. Ooh, and thank you, Flame. And anybody else that I may have missed. Right. See you later.